Hello everyone. Today is the day 5 of the 100 days of code. So this video is going to be long, but it will be worth watching. So in this video I'll be starting from scratch. Okay, like in the previous videos I was just showing up a question and I was solving. In this I'll be trying to actually see I'll be explaining how to actually approach a question. Okay, so this is the question for the day 5, which is given an array. Okay, like suppose an array is there 1 3 6 12 14. Okay, this array is there, and what we have to find out is that we have to divide this array into two parts. Okay, divide this array into two parts and find if the array could be divided into two parts. Okay, and each of those parts sum should be equal. Okay, each of those parts sum should be equal. Okay, we have to find out that. Like for example, if I take 1 and like 14 3 and 1, what will be the sum? 14 15 16 17 18. 18 will be the sum, and here also if I divide that into two parts, here 6 and 12 is also 18. So in our case the answer is possible because I can divide the array into two parts such that first part will have 1 3 and 14, and the second array will have like 6 and 12. Both of these elements sum should be same. Okay, you got the question right. So in this today's video we'll be trying to solve this question. Okay, even I don't know the code of it. I'll be doing some trial and error methods, and I'll be trying to solve this question. Okay, so what we can basically do is, if the array is to be divided into two parts, first check what we can make. The sum should be equal. Okay, if the sum is even, then only we can divide it into two parts, right? What is the sum of this one? 14 15 16 17 18. 18 plus 18 36. Okay, 36 can be divided into two parts. Suppose that instead of 1 I had 2, then the sum was 37. 37 cannot be divided into two parts with equal sum, right? Because it's an odd number. So first what we will check is the total sum should be even. Okay, let's write here, if total sum percentage 2 is equal to 0. That means if the sum is divisible by 2, then only there is a possibility that answer could be there. Still we are not sure that answer will be there, but the possibility will be there. If the sum is odd, there is no possibility. That is the first check what we will make. Okay, let's write here first check. Okay, this is the first check what we'll be making. Then after that, if it's divisible by 2, then what we'll be doing is we'll be calculating all the possible combinations. Okay, means we'll be considering each element one by one. Like in the first combination, none of the elements will be considered. In the second, last element will be considered. That should be equal to the total sum by 2. Okay, what I mean is the total sum is 36 here. What is 36 by 2? 36 divided by 2 is 18. Then I will be picking up the elements randomly from this array, and I will be seeing its sum as 18 or not. Suppose that first three elements I got the sum as 18. Obviously the remaining two elements will also be 18, right? Because if this sum is 18 and the total sum is 36, this will also be 18. Okay, so it will be equal. So I just have to find out the elements from this array whose sum will be equal to 18. 18 means the total sum by 2. Okay, first I'll calculate total sum. I'll check if it's even or not, and then I'll be seeing if it's total sum by 2. Can I get the sum 18 by choosing some elements? Okay, now how we'll be choosing elements, that I'll be showing you now. Okay, see, basically what we have to do is we'll be checking all the combinations. Okay, like let's see here. Okay, let's make a graphical representation of what I am trying to say. Okay, now see here, the array is 1 3 6 12 14. Okay, this is the array. Okay, now the first what we'll be doing is we'll be checking each time, like 0 0 0 0 0. We will be not considering each element. Okay, at that time what is the sum here? That is 0. The second check will be made in this format 0 0 0 0 1. The sum will be only this element is getting considered, so the sum will be 14. Then 0 0 0 1 0. This is in the binary form. Okay, these are the binary numbers, right? So what will be the sum here? 12. Like that, we'll be keep on checking until we check all the combinations, because in this way all the combinations will be checked. When it I'll reach 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, in this case it will be 36. Till then I will check all the till then I would have checked all the cases. Okay, so for that I'll have a for loop, right? That for loop will be running from how many times this is means how many combinations are there. This is for 0 and this is for 31. Okay, so 0 till 31 means how many digits are there, power 5. Okay, means how many digits are there, that power of 2 means in this case we have 5 digits, so 2 power 5. Okay, so what I was trying to say is how many combinations are there that you can calculate easily, means how many digits are there, 2 power that many number of digits. Okay, so 2 power 5 combinations are there, and I have to start from 0. Okay, in each case I will be checking this combination and I will be choosing those elements which has 0 which has 1. Okay, and I will be keeping the sum, and whenever my sum will be equal to n by 2, the total sum by 2, which is 18. Whenever my sum is 18, at that time I will break out of the loop, and then I will output the sum, means it's possible, like that I will output. Okay, so let's see how to code this one. So let's revise what we are going to do in this program. Okay, first I will be running a for loop in which I will have the 0 to 2 0 to 2 power 5, these many combinations, and inside that each time I will be checking the sum. I will be calculating the sum, and if the sum percentage not percentage, if the sum is equal to total sum by 2. Okay, let's keep it t by 2. If it's t by 2, then break out of the loop. Okay, and print yes. Okay, so let's see how to code this one. In the coding part, I have written a code here, so don't worry about this code. What does this code do is, if I take a number like 5, okay, what is the decimal equivalent of 5? What is the binary equivalent of 5? The binary equivalent of 5 is 101, I guess. Yeah, so if I see out this one, I'll get the binary equivalent. So this code is just for converting the decimal value into binary value. Okay, (101). Okay, sorry, I wrote here like 5. If I write number, it will be the same thing. So whatever number we enter here, ITOA function will calculate the binary equivalent of it. Okay, and that will be stored in an array of result. Okay, of characters. Now let's proceed with the program. First we have to take an array, right? So we'll take an array int arr of let's take for now 5. The same array will take 1 3 6 12 and 14. Now what we have to do is we have to run a for loop for int I is equal to 0 till I is less than 2 power 5, which is 32. Just let's directly write 32 I plus plus. And each time what should happen is, let's initialize this outside. Okay, now int number, not number, we are considering for I, so let's remove this one, and here the ITOA function should be inside. And instead of number we have I. Okay, and now I will be let's not take I, it will cause confusion. Let's int n. Okay, let's have int n. Alright, now ITOA, first we will initialize n as I, n is equal to I. So whatever be the value of I, that will be stored in n, and n will be changed. Okay, that will be in binary, and actually no need of this one, because the result is anyway stored in the result array, so the no change in I will happen, so we can have I only here. Now we have the result array. Okay, Now when we have the binary equivalent, we are checking for each of these element here. So for that we'll have a for loop for int j is equal to 0, j is less than 5, j plus plus. Okay, what we are checking at each iteration is that if okay, if result of j, okay, if result of j which is character is equal to 1, at that time only we'll consider the sum, right? Then sum plus is equal to we shall initialize sum later, sum plus sum plus is equal to array of j, sorry, j. Okay, now when there is 1 here, okay, in the binary equivalent, whenever in whichever index 1 is there, that index element we are considering in the sum. Okay, so sum will be calculated here, and sum should be always like initialized to 0 before moving on with this code, with this for loop. Okay, so this for loop will calculate the which all digits we selected here, that sum will be stored here, and after this for loop gets over, what we have to see is if sum is equal to total sum by 2. Okay, total sum by 2, we know it's 18, so we'll just write here 18, or else you have to run a for loop here to calculate the sum and divide by 2. Okay, that we can do later. So if sum is equal to 18, then break. Okay, if sum is equal to sum, if sum is equal to 18, break. But before that let's make b as true. Okay, so b is nothing but a bool, so let's initialize that here. Bool b is equal to, initially it is false. Okay, so what we'll get to know is, we'll test the value of b outside the for loop, and we'll see if it's true or not. If it's true, that means the sum is possible. Okay, if it's not true, means if this sum never happened to be 18 in our all iterations, so it will be false only. That also we can check here. Okay, and we can print accordingly. Okay, so I guess it's this much only, but I'm not sure. Let's try to run this program and see if it works. Sum was not declared in this scope. Okay, so yeah, int sum, fine, int sum. Oh, we have not checked. Okay, yeah, we have not checked the bool value. So after the, actually where we are, this one, this loop is for the this one loop. Yeah, after this one we have to check the bool value. Let's see if bool value is true, then see out yes, sum is possible. Sum is possible, else see out sum is not possible. I guess this much is only there in this code, and let's run and see. Yes, sum is possible, it's outputting. Okay, now let's make the sum like 2 here. So in this case it should not be possible because it's an odd number. Okay, so let's see. But it will show it's possible because 6 and 12 is there, right? Sum is not possible, it's showing, but I don't know why it's showing like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it about this code. Not sure why it's showing like sum is not possible. If sum is equal to 18, it will show as true. Sum will become 18, right? See here, 6 and 12 will become 18. I'm not sure about that, but anyway, let's keep it this much only for the day 5. and I hope so you got at least an idea of how to approach the questions. And from now on, I guess I'll be solving in this way only. I'll be starting from the scratch, and the video was not that long as I expected. I thought like it will be 1 hour. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.